Hey there. So today I wanted to talk about basically synchronicities. People get synchronicities all the time. There are the number signs. I've done videos about the number signs before, and that's one thing, right? That's one thing that does happen. That is a synchronicity, but that's not exactly what I'm talking about today. I'm talking about more like life events, right? Just weird things that seem to take place that are too, it can't be a coincidence. Do you know what I'm talking about? A synchronicity. You know, something that happens and the timing is like too uncanny and it just like fits right in with some situation that's going on with you. And you're looking at that going, that is a sign. That's a fucking sign from the universe. I know that is. Wow, that's crazy. Why did that happen? Oh my God. You know, one of those, right? A synchronicity, right? You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Now, there's synchronicities. This is really easy, what I'm talking about today. So just watch the whole video. It's not that long anyway. But it's really easy to talk about because it's easy to understand. There's synchronicities that are like that, like I was just describing to you. And then there's all the ordinary stuff. But there's some people out here, this is what I wanted to talk about today. There's some people out there who, God bless their hearts, you know, but it's just kind of silly the way that they approach spiritualism because they look at frickin' everything like it's this big spiritual thing. Yeah, what does it mean? Everything has to have some deeper meaning. What does it mean? Yeah, wow, everything. Like, they're like crossing the street and some stranger walks past them and just makes eye contact with them. I mean, that happens like 1 billion times every day, right? And I don't know, it just, something happens in their brain and they go, oh, what does that mean? Oh, what does that mean? Oh, that light turned red over there right when I looked at it. What does that mean? The light turned red right when I looked at it. Oh, it means something. Now, I'm being a little bit of a smartass, which is probably better than being a dumbass, right? But it doesn't really work that way. But you guys know what I'm talking about. There's people that do that. Now, watch this. Watch this. Here's how you can tell if a synchronicity is really a synchronicity or not. It's really very simple, isn't it? I mean, these are all the ordinary day-to-day events, and then something happens and you're like, whoa, what the actual was that? That's too, I just got one of those a couple days ago, you guys. It was like 3-4 days ago. And I was like, what? And of course, you know, it's this situation that is probably something, you know, it's like some situation or something that's taking place in my life that's going to precipitate into something that I'll always remember, and it'll have a lasting effect on my life. You know what I'm talking about? And just something happened that signified like the beginning of this chain of events. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? Here's another, like a smaller one. But, you know, when the light turns red, when you look right at the light, for example, I was making fun of the hypothetical person earlier. That's this stuff. That's not a synchronicity. Okay, now the reason I'm talking about it this way is because there's the whole concept of nothing is coincidence. Right? Because people want to know, how do I know the difference between a synchronicity, something that's a synchronicity or not, when nothing in the world is coincidence? And it's true, nothing in the universe is coincidence. Everything happens by design. Everything does. Well, yeah, everything is an event. Everything is an effect. There's cause and there's effect in the world, right? There's cause and there's effect in the world. And if you think about like the law of attraction, you are the cause. What happens to you is the effect. The problem that people run into when they work with the law of attraction is they treat the external circumstances like the cause, but then your experience of them is the effect. It's really the other way around. what you experience, what you believe that you are experiencing and feel and what you think about, that's the cause. What happens, the external events, that's the effect. Okay? And it could be just an ordinary thing like losing a pen or somebody that runs a red light and almost smashes into you. And I mean, people just do stupid crap, right? This is Earth. Okay? Humans, right? Humans, what do? Stupid shit all the time, right? So you're going to get all kinds of stupid shit from people all the time. But a synchronicity, that's something different, isn't it? It's too perfect. You guys watching, you know what I'm talking about. Now, the reason you know what I'm talking about is because you are conscious people. And that's really all I ever talk about on this channel is consciousness. And consciousness is the wisdom that helps you to know the difference between the excess and the real synchronicities. You just know what the real synchronicities are because it's too weird. It's way over the top. You know, maybe somebody running a red light or something like that and almost hitting you is telling you, hey, you got to watch out for idiots and you shouldn't have to. But guess what? You live on Earth. People are going to do stupid crap like that, so you got to watch your back. But a synchronicity is something else, guys. It's not the ordinary stuff. It's not the ordinary stuff. So there you go, guys. Simple video. That's my 2 cents. I hope that makes sense to you the way that I explained it. Not everything is a big spiritual thing. No, not everything is like that, guys. You can relax. Have a good day, guys.